dimension. These be the thoughts unthinkable, hard to imagine. Dreams, but I see them true.
So hard to imagine the things before they happen to you. What if you was only new? True. So hard to imagine. Where will I be this time next year? Here, up there somewhere. Yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm checking out more George Clinton, and this one is titled Martial Law. I think this is a video. I saw that there was an extended version as well, but I don't know. I just kind of wanted to do the single version. I'm not gonna lie. And on top of that, it's a video. I've rarely seen any George Clinton like music videos, so this should be interesting. But yeah, this is requested by Leroy. Big shout out to you. I don't know if I just said that or not, but in case I didn't, big shout out to you. And yeah, I think that being said, we go ahead and check this one out. Martial Law. I guess maybe it's just sampling Atomic Dog. Wait, George Clinton raps? Okay, yeah, I've heard it all now. I've heard it all. Well, I guess it makes sense, right? This is clearly the 90s and him trying to adapt his music, you know, to listeners and the audience of that era. And rap was, you know, getting pretty big around that time, so makes sense.
And out. Let me tell you a little story about the FBI, the CIA, LAPD of the USA. Ask me why I list them, talking about that system. Let us take a look and see what's up today. They're taking away the rights from the people, that's wrong. When the king say, can we get along? Beat down by the man whose check he paid. Stacey Coons was just a drop in the bucket full of wicked cops. No fire hose could wash that blood away.
Okay, now where's John Witherspoon? And this lady too? Bruh. Okay, last time pausing. Why is it, maybe it's just coincidence, but like every time I see these two, like John Witherspoon and this lady, like in whatever media, they're always like a husband and wife every time. Like in House Party, was it? No, they weren't in Friday. For sure in House Party though. What else? It was something else I remember them being like husband and wife in as well. I have to look after, but yeah, let's continue. No more pausing. The grits. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gee. Holy. If you know, you know. Okay, yo, that was pretty sick. You know, I definitely did not expect to hear George Clinton rapping, but I guess it makes sense. It only makes sense, you know, because a large part or a large influence for West Coast hip hop, G Funk as it's called, was P Funk. So in a way, if it weren't for George Clinton, a large portion of hip hop that people enjoy to this day probably would not exist. So you know, it's only right that he in turn, utilize what they do, which is rapping. But yeah, that was cool. Like the video, a bunch of cameos and whatnot, and yeah, it's just a really fun song, man. George Clinton knows how to make a jammer. He just knows how to do that. But yeah, that was Martial Law. If you guys enjoyed that one, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. That being said, much love, stay safe, and peace out.